Paul Tabone, the tenor from Oz, talking about Phantom of the Opera, about his music, about a whole bunch of things. I've got a quiz that I'm going to give him later. But Paul, before we continue on Phantom, I need to ask you about, not many people know that I started as a classical singer. You know, you were there. You saw the glory that was my testatura. No, when I say it, it sounds like a spaghetti. It doesn't sound like singing. But so, you know this stuff. You've been there. But what I wanted to ask you, and what I think a lot of people wonder, is why is classical singing so hard? So why is what you do when we listen to you sing and this sound that comes out, why is that so different from kind of contemporary music or pop music? Can you give us kind of an insight into that? Because I think what happens is someone like you opens your mouth and sings and you go, what the bloody hell is that? That's huge. That's an incredible sound. How does this happen? So it's a big question, but see if you can sort of try to explain that to us lay people.
Look, I think the difference is that, I believe with contemporary voice, everyone is born with a voice. Everyone is born with a voice who can sing somehow, somewhat. Some are more classical in nature, some are more contemporary in nature. But it's the study between contemporary and classical music that differs between an artist. When you met me, I was not a trained singer.
Really?
No, I was
so
not.
So we should tell people we met when? How many years ago?
12 years ago.
Yeah, but we don't need to say any more. That's all they need to know.
No.
That's it. All right. So you're saying that, so where I am now, I'm a contemporary singer. I'm singing rock and roll music. And where you are as a classical musician, so you're sort of saying that the trajectory we take and the scholarship of our art defines our voice. Is that what you're saying? Or we have that in us and it's just up to us to kind of go as far as our voice can take us?
I think that's the second option you've given me is exactly what it is. As a contemporary singer, the reality is you do have to train. You trained. You have a classical background. You know what I'm saying?
Still there. Still there. Still got it.
We got some stories to share, mate.
That's for the uncut edition.
Oh yeah, and